What's up, guys? It's Hannah.
And Kaden.
And today is a really big day because, as you can tell right behind us, we are finally reunited with our RV. We have been working in Vermont for the past 5 months at a ski resort, so this RV has been sitting here all alone, and today we are finally going to start getting it ready to move back into.
If you guys haven't been keeping up with our past couple of videos, like Hannah just said, we've been working and living in Vermont for the past 5 months while our RV has been sitting here in North Carolina with my family. So it's been driven a few times, stuff like that, but nobody's lived in it and we don't really know what all is going on. We don't know the condition of it. There are some things that we want to show you that have happened to it and that have been going on with it while we've been gone that we definitely need to find a solution to. But we just are so excited to be back, to be honest. It's been so long since we've seen this thing, since we've lived in it for sure. So we are so excited to get it cleaned up, and then in just a couple short weeks, we're gonna actually move back into it, which is so exciting. So without further ado, let's get into this thing and see how it's all looking. So as you can see, not much has changed here on the outside. The inside is definitely where, it's a little bit messy.
Yeah.
Like we were talking about, we've been in Vermont for the past 5 months, which means that all of our stuff, literally everything that we own, was there with us. And when we came back from Vermont, we drove down. So we basically had to load up a car with all of our belongings and then bring it directly to the RV. So we'll walk in here.
It is a bit of a mess.
It is absolutely a mess.
We literally just threw our stuff in here and then left.
Yeah. So every single thing that we own is in here. Everything you're looking at is, we don't even know where to start, to be honest. We basically just have to clean up all of this.
Yeah.
Like, there's no reason any of this should be sitting here. We need to find its place and we need to clean it up, just straight up. That's it. There were a few things that, like we said, happened to the RV while we were gone. Some, I don't really know how they happened because, like, how does a curtain rod fall when it's not even moving? But yeah, like this curtain rod and this curtain rod back here, they both fell down. All of our curtain rods were just glued onto the walls and everything. So we knew they weren't 100% durable in the beginning, which is totally fine. But we definitely need to get that figured out. Obviously, there's a ton that we need to clean up. We've put like coat hangers in here and stuff. And some of our clothes, we've just kind of been unpacking from Vermont and putting it straight into here. But we need to clean up so much stuff. And it's going to take a long time. One of our bigger problems that we need to figure out what's going on with is in this drawer right here. There are actually a whole bunch of acorns in here. So probably have a squirrel. We did look at it right when we got here and that was about a week ago. We haven't done anything to the RV because we've been on spring break with my family. But we looked before spring break and looked after just now and there's no difference, which is great. But that still means there was a squirrel in here. So I'm wondering if there's any other damage or anything.
Yeah.
We haven't turned the RV on. We haven't even used the generator. We haven't turned the power on, anything like that. So those are all things that we need to do in this video today. But I think first step is we need to clean this thing up. So we'll show you guys a before and after. It's going to seem really quick for you, but right now it is 12:30. We're going to see how long this takes.
Let's do this.
This is going to look really easy for you guys. All right. Before and after. Look at this.
It is so beautiful.
So clean. Oh my goodness.
What a difference.
Look at this. It's crazy. It is 5 o'clock now. So 4.5 hours later, this is how it's looking. Honestly, it went by pretty quick. Hannah did like 90% of the work.
Yeah, I reached flow state.
Yeah, she really did. She was going crazy. But it is so clean in here, guys. You saw there were 3 boxes right here. There's a big box and like
lots
a million items of clothing right there. This had stuff all over. Our bed wasn't made. We don't have pillows currently, but we're working on that.
That's okay.
But yeah, it looks so nice. We got our snowboards in here, all of our winter stuff, shoes back there. Left a couple pairs out right here. But otherwise, it is looking good to go.
It's pretty nice.
What do you guys think? I think this is just making me more excited to actually move back in, which is amazing. I
agree.
Yeah. The next step for today is actually checking on some of the other things that we have to do for the RV before we head out. We want to make sure the generator works still. We have had problems with that thing in the past, so we just want to make sure it's still going, working, running well and everything. Probably turn the RV on. We already did, set up the Blue Eddy again. So plugged in the solar cable, made sure it's charging up and everything. No problems with that. And, it is pretty sunny outside, so this was a good day to test it out. Already charged it up to 95%, which is pretty amazing. We'll get all this stuff squared away after we actually de-winterize the RV in just a couple of days. Our water pump is in there, so we don't want to put that wooden piece back on just in case there are any problems with it because, again, we've had problems with that in the past as well. But yeah, I think we're going to turn the generator on, we'll plug it in, make sure, you know, the TV, everything is wanting to turn on again. Maybe we'll turn the RV on, and yeah, maybe we'll talk a little bit about our plan in the future, just because we haven't really talked to you guys about what exactly we're doing and when we're planning to actually move back into the RV and like what our timeline looks like. We mentioned to you guys a little bit about it, but I think today we'll go into a little bit more detail. But first, let's make sure that generator is still running good. So we've got the actual RV, like, you know, ready and turned on, and we haven't turned any of this stuff on in a long time, like even the lights or anything. Oh, that light didn't, oh wait, is that light right here? Oh, the lights didn't turn on. Well, that probably just means our batteries are dead, which isn't really a big problem. We know that, you know, they haven't been on in a long time. We haven't had the engine running in a while, so that's something we knew was going to happen. But yeah, the generator is right here. So to prime it, wait, can I not even prime it if it's dead?
I don't know.
I guess I can't.
Should we just try and turn the RV on?
I guess we'll just turn the RV on first.
Yeah, we'll see. Maybe that'll help.
All right.
Let's try this.
Hope for the best. Nothing.
Oh.
We've got the... Oh, can't even unlock the doors. Nothing. Yeah, so the batteries are completely dead. All of them. That kind of stinks, but
Yeah.
I guess we'll just have to jump it. We have our jumper cable box ready. I just loaded up in the back, so I'll just grab that, and I guess we just have to jump this thing, which kind of sucks, but it's just what we got to do.
Yeah.
All right, let's do it. Where's the stick?
Right here.
Yes, there we go. Thank you, Hannah.
You're welcome.
All right.
All right, let's do this.
So we just got this little thing. We haven't had to use it. I think my parents, whenever they've turned it on and, you know, drove it around the neighborhood the past couple of months, they've had to jump it. But yeah, this is our first time actually using this thing. Okay, so we gotta get positive on here first. Why would they miss? They're like the opposite direction.
Wait, does it matter which one you do?
Positive first.
Okay.
Can I just clip it around? Hopefully this is enough contact.
Should I try and start it?
It's already on. Yeah, you want to try and start it? Let's just hope for the best.
All right, here goes nothing.
Nothing?
Nothing.
Nothing at all. Huh. That's weird. I don't know why there wouldn't be anything. Try it again.
Nothing.
You know what? Actually, I have an idea. I don't even know if this is gonna work, but I have an idea. I have an idea, Hannah.
I'm listening.
So our Blue Eddy has a cable, you know, where we power the RV directly from the Blue Eddy. So I'm thinking, what if we plug this thing in, and then this, because the engine's not running, the Blue Eddy is gonna actually power the converter, which charges our 2 marine batteries. And if those batteries are charged, then it'll charge the front battery.
Wow.
So we're just doing it like in reverse.
You are smart.
Well, it hasn't worked yet, but let's try that.
But that's a good thinking still.
All right, you know the cables in the big compartment back there? Unplug it from the wall and plug it into the
like plug it into
extension
itself?
cord. No, right now it's plugged into the RV. Unplug it and plug it into the extension cord.
Okay.
Got it?
Got it.
All right. So this thing is plugged in now. As you can see, 250 watts on the AC right now. So what that's doing is actually charging up our converter, which is charging our 2 marine batteries that are under the step right here. And when those charge up, it basically is going to power the entire front of the RV. So we're basically just doing it in reverse. We could use that little tiny battery pack, but honestly, I felt like this is a good way to just like learn more about our RV and kind of test it out. Right when we did that, it showed, you know, there was lights on the dash and everything. So it showed that there was power. I think we might just have to let it charge up for just a minute, and hopefully that'll do the job. But, you know, as you can see, lights on up here. We've got like these lights that working now. Oh yeah, so everything's working, as you can see. That is great. So that is a good start. And I guess in that case, Hannah, we could just go ahead and see if the generator works.
Yeah, we probably could.
All right, so generator right here. Huh. Doesn't want to prime? Huh. Well.
Maybe we still have to let it charge more.
Yeah.
Wait, it was, the
Oh,
light came on.
Oh. Well. Well, maybe.
I think it's good. Oh, okay.
You see that?
Yeah.
You have to prime it first, though.
Yeah.
It's not priming. Is
Yeah,
this thing out of gas?
Wouldn't you usually be able to hear it?
Yeah, you can hear it like kind of trying to start when it's priming. And then you just hit start and it starts up. I don't know, but the light will turn on whenever it's done priming.
Maybe we are out of gas. What was that?
I don't know. We got the keys right here. Maybe let's give this a shot one more time.
Oh god, there's a bee.
Something beeped. But it didn't start. Huh. We decided that we're just gonna let it try and charge up for a couple minutes. If we just sit here and stand around, we're just gonna wanna retry it every 5 minutes. So we're actually gonna go out to the back and take our bikes off. We did not use our bikes, but I think one time.
And they both broke.
And they broke, which was actually like on my birthday, I think, of last year. So we're gonna take our bikes off. It's just like 300 pounds on the back of our RV that we are wasting. So we don't really need them. And yeah, let's get rid of them.
Let's do it.
So we need a key to unlock this actually. Okay, here we go. Let's just hope everything's not like rusted off or rusted tight or something.
Oh.
Huh. Well, that doesn't need to come off, I guess. Let's see. All right, I can get this one.
All right.
Oh, maybe. The pedal's stuck.
Oh no.
There you go, so close.
Oh my gosh, it has these little prickles on it.
Is there a way I can move that? There we go.
Good boy.
Thank you, Hannah.
You're welcome. Okay, now for my bike.
You got this. You're gonna make it look easy, aren't you?
I will.
I can unscrew this thing on the bottom.
I guess I don't even know.
You got this. There you go. Making it look easy again. I don't even remember how to undo this. There's an extra key on here. I don't remember what it's for. Like a security lock. I don't know which key. We have way too many keys. RVs do not need this many keys.
No.
Do you have it? Wait, this is it. Never mind.
No, you have it.
All right. The lock is off. Lock's off. Now this, like, you want to like push on it a little bit?
Like this way?
I think it like, wait, is it already loose?
Yeah.
We just need to get this out. All right, pull it. It's a family effort now.
Wow, that's really handy.
Yeah. Pull it, Aiden. Pull it out. It doesn't come out. Yeah. Oh, it's coming. Landry got it.
Wow.
Thank you, Landry.
Our hero.
Our hero.
Not really.
Well, that's done. Shout out Landry for taking the bike rack off for us. Everything is still on. Should we try the generator first or the front first?
Front.
Front? All right. You want to hold?
I'll hold.
Let's do this. Deep breath.
Deep breath.
All right, there's a click. There's power.
Okay.
Not enough power. Well,
Oh. It's doing something.
huh. It didn't start at all. Check engine light came on, but it's not on, so I don't think that matters.
Yeah.
Didn't turn on.
Oh, he's gonna go fix
Landry's
us
gonna
up.
fix it, isn't he?
Oh, never
Never
mind. Trying this again, I think.
You think?
I think.
Like you're not sure yet?
Not fully.
All right, maybe let's just leave this on here for another minute too.
Okay.
We'll do both. While we're waiting on the battery to charge up, we actually just went ahead and put a couple of stickers here on our sticker wall. We did this H&K off-grid sticker. This is actually our winter edition sticker. And just so you guys know, you only have a week left to purchase this thing. Along with the hoodie that Hannah's wearing right now, I'll show you guys this beautiful hoodie. So if you guys want a chance to buy one of these before it's too late, you have until April 18th. So go check those out on hkoffgrid.com.
And if you want to hear more about what these 3 stickers mean to us, make sure you go check out the short that we just posted.
Should we try it?
Sure. Let's see. Moment of truth. Yes!
Wait, I wasn't even holding the key. It just started. I let go and then a minute later it started.
Look at that.
High five. High five. Oh,
So blue collar.
thank you, Landry. We did it.
We did it.
Now we just have to figure out the generator.
Yeah.
And that kind of checks everything off our list for what we wanted to get done today, which is awesome. Doesn't seem like there's anything wrong. Doesn't sound like there's anything wrong. We gotta make sure our backup camera still works. I don't know why any of this would stop working, but
yeah.
I feel like it's just good to check. If we're gonna leave in a couple weeks, then it's
good to have it.
Yeah, we just want to be ready.
No signal.
I think I had to turn the light on. It's just taking a second. Oh, still no signal?
Oh, signal!
Right. You're scaring me. Gosh, everything's just trying to scare us today.
Should we try the generator?
Yeah, let's do it. I'll take the battery pack off and then we'll try the generator.
Okay.
All right. Here we go. Hannah's gonna try and start up the generator. Let's just hope it works this time. Still not priming.
No sound. It says I can start.
You wanna try it? It wants to start.
Come on.
Yeah.
Yes!
Nice.
Let's
well,
go.
It started. So,
all right.
That's everything. It sounds like it's running good. I mean,
we are back in business.
Not much else that we can do. This is great. We accomplished a lot today. I'm proud of us, Hannah.
High five.
High five.
Do you want Chick-fil-A?
Chick-fil-A? Yes, I want Chick-fil-A. What kind of question is that?
All right.
That sounds like a great thing to work towards when
Celebratory
or celebrate. Wait, what? I think we're both trying to say the same thing.
Celebrate
I'm just so
our
excited
victory.
about our victory and mainly Chick-fil-A that I just can't even speak anymore. Yeah. Well, before we go, maybe we'll talk a little bit about what our plan is for the next couple weeks, because I know you guys are eager and probably want to know everything that we're doing. So as you just saw, we cleaned up our RV. Everything is packed up, so all of our clothes and everything are packed and ready to go. And yeah, today is Friday, April 10th, and right now our goal leave date is April 20th. So we're planning right now to leave North Carolina on April 20th. And we did mention to you guys where we're gonna be going for the next month or two. And we're basically gonna leave here and head down to around Jacksonville, Florida area. That's where some of Hannah's family lives. We wanna visit with them. And then we're gonna go west towards like Mississippi area. That's where the rest of Hannah's family lives. And then we're kind of just making a circle and coming back to North Carolina. You guys are probably like, why are you guys coming back to North Carolina? 2 reasons. One, Hannah wants to see all of her friends from last year graduate high school, because you guys know we just graduated high school last year. So, we still have a lot of friends still in high school. So we want to go see them, congratulate them and everything. And then a couple days after that, we're actually going to be working a big festival, which for us is going to be really nice because we're going to go work for 3 or 4 days and work like 45 hours or something total. And it'll be, like $1,000, $2,000 each, just for one weekend. And it's really good for us because right after that, we are actually planning to head out west.
And after we leave North Carolina from the festival, we're still kind of trying to figure out our exact plan. It's still a little up in the air, but we actually were thinking we might go on a cruise with Caden's family out of New Orleans. So we might just head right that way, straight from North Carolina.
Yeah.
And then after that, we're going to Michigan, I think. Yeah, Michigan.
So.
And we're gonna head straight up the Mississippi.
Yeah, exactly. We're planning to, timeline-wise, that is all going to start happening like early mid-June. The festival we're working is like the first week of June. So right after that, we're going to go from North Carolina down to New Orleans, go on this like weekish long cruise with my family. Just kind of one last little goodbye before we head out west, because we have no idea how long we're going to be out west. So from New Orleans, we're gonna drive to New Orleans in the RV, obviously, and then from there we're literally, like Hannah said, just going directly north to Michigan. We're gonna meet up with Beck and Becca. We already have some big plans with them. I know we're excited. We hope they're excited. We honestly hope you guys are more excited than all of us, because there are gonna be some awesome videos coming your way. We have a lot of plans already. We're so excited. From Michigan, we have plans to literally just go west. We're gonna stay up north just because it is still gonna be like summertime, and we don't want to be in the direct heat. We don't want to be down south. I don't even know why we're going to Florida next week. It's gonna be so hot. I mean, we're going literally in the hottest time of year, it seems like, which is gonna suck. But after that, we're gonna stay up north where it is gonna be nice and cool, hopefully, and enjoy the weather.
Won't be as hot.
Yeah. Hopefully it'll be pretty good weather. But we're really excited for that. There are gonna be some crazy views out there. We have such good videos planned for that as well. So yeah, if you guys have any questions about all that stuff, just let us know. We are so happy to answer any questions you have. We're so, we love to talk about all of it, so drop everything you have down in the comments below. Next video that we have planned is in just a couple of days here, we are gonna be taking our RV down the road to a local campground that you guys have seen us at before, and we are gonna be de-winterizing this thing, because as of right now, we've got coolant in all of our lines, all of our tanks are dirty and everything, so we need to empty all that out and get it ready to actually get back on the road. We do have a big plan of actually cleaning our freshwater tank. Not, you know, so clean that we can drink out of it, but hopefully clean enough where we don't have to worry about like gross chunks of who knows what coming out of our sink. Because if you guys remember a few months ago before we left in the RV, that's what was happening. Our water tank and our water pump got destroyed just because there was like almost like slime that like built up in our water tank. It was disgusting.
Nasty.
But we want to clean all that out. We want to make sure it's gone for good, and then hopefully, you know, we can get on the road from there. Yeah.
We'll see.
We'll see you guys in a couple days though. We hope you guys enjoyed this video, and we will see you guys next time.